Welcome to some random, casual gameplay. This is actually near my tribe mate's base. Well, it's not near it. It's literally right in front of it. That's his doing. So here, I'm just going to farm a little bit of obsidian using the Cryopods that were recently released for Ark Survival Ascended. You got to be within 21 foundations or 21 ceilings, whatever. Just sounds better to say foundation. Distance away from a cryo fridge to deploy it, as I just did. But in order to capture your tame, there's no distance on that. So I started placing triple pillars just because it's nice and high with a ladder to protect these spawns here, as you can see to the left. That's another thing you could do, is double pillar and put a ladder, because then it adds as a structure, right? And basically, it doesn't break the spawn. My voice cracked there for a sec. For the spawn. And it also makes it so that nobody can just accidentally build over it. And as you can tell, because I picked up my Dodicarus. Oh, we got a goosey little scorpion. You're able to have it auto-collect the resources. It's not exactly exciting. I'm just sharing with you because I'm making some hard polymer, which is a resource that I need to trade. The metal is all, as you can see it there, it looks like a regular silver rock with some silver going through it. So the idea for me here is actually quite simple. I just want to break up the obsidian. And I do not want to break up the metal because I'm going to come back here with my Anki. With Yankee Genki. Don't ask. Genki, because he ganks. He's an Anki. Get it? He ganks. Anyways, it made sense to me. I'm just going to drop this stone because I don't care about it. I just bred this one. 94% imprint. Good for me. Going to crank up its weight. It's got good melee. Half decent little saddle. Not really worried about some little pipsqueak scorpion. So yeah, this is what it now looks like. See, we don't want to hit, like I said, those nodes, because we'll just end up getting a shit ton of stone. And we really don't want that. Oh, we can't even roll. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, because I've got stuff on me. Actually, it's probably better. Does it compress any of it? No, it doesn't. That's fine. But yeah, so double pillar, I only did triple because I'm on a mountain and I really wanted it to be tall. And it's kind of like a landmark as well, right? So that when you go by, you're like, oh, that's where the obsidian is. I'm not going to do like every single metal node. But I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do it, to be honest with it. You know what? It's going to be quicker if I just do this. This is what happens when I record. I get distracted and I don't think. I'll just bring my bird over. And I'll kind of do a little something like this. The metal I'll bring because that's ingots. The Dodicarus, the dodo head, does not compress the metal. See, whereas the bird compresses it by half. Okay? On some stuff, not every single thing. Yeah, so cryo fridge is good to have with a generator in some different places. So the base just up ahead there where it says Sin 229 MIMP, you cannot deploy, like I said, a cryopod. So that's how that works. Again, not doing anything too fancy. These are some bushes here. Just kind of... Well, not kind of. I am totally just scouting around. So that one was there. But I also want to do this one here. So what I'm going to do is drop a dode. And then what I like to do is take my time with the Argentavis kind of just, you know, look around a little bit. Because for all I know, I have already pillared somewhere. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. You dirty rat. This bird's my carry bird, so it doesn't have a lot of melee. There we go. Alright, Doel. Get it instead of Dode? Doel. Ahaha. No? Okay. Like I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. Enjoying a little Christmas festivity, even though it's already been a week since Christmas is over. Kind of depressing. But that's okay. I don't always do this, but clearing the trees is good, especially if you're going to pillar. That way I can kind of survey my land a little bit here. And kind of be like, oh, I've already placed a pillar there. Right? Because I do believe I have one somewhere around here. Just gotta wait for the trees to magically disappear. Seems pretty obvious, like nothing's here. And I don't want to clip my animal into the pillar. There's a nice 3 stack there. There's also some metal here. Metal there. But there's nothing up against this rock. So I can easily do one of these. Right? Just kind of place it like that. Just so it's nice and high. To me, a minimum of 2 is a must. There we go. But now I'm going to get off the bird and try to be... I mean, I'm probably going to end up whacking the odd metal node. Not like the complete end of the world. But the idea is to not do it if you don't have to. Most people will be like, dude, just put the stone in the bird. Eh, fuck that. None of that. And we just got another level. Gotta wait a second here. Surely that wasn't for me. No, it was for the Dode. Again, putting it all into weight. I'll want my melee to go up a little bit. A little bit. You can only get so much out of a node, right? So generally speaking, they say like, you know, 500-600 melee. After that, it's kind of overkill. You can't get more than what the stone's able to provide for yield. Definitely 450 or 500 or wherever it is now. Where is it? Yeah, 456. I mean, that's still not terrible. I'll probably want to crank it up, but there's no denying that the weight right now is more important than getting a little extra yield and then not being able to fucking carry it whatsoever. And I got a 3300 bird with only 340 melee, but I've got another one back at the base with near 600. Again, not stats to brag about. They're just what I'm working with. One's kind of like my hybrid bird. It's got 2,000 something weight, but much higher melee. So that's basically all I'm doing. I want to get me a beehive today. I'm kind of backtracking just a little bit, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so I just went there, said, you got the pillar here. That was protect some of the obsidian that was there. My other pillar there. To protect obsidian as well as metal. See, someone already has a little something going on here. Oh, it's a raptor. No one cares about you. Oh, there. See, I got a pillar right up here. See, I almost didn't notice it. I was going to put down one to protect. There's no need for that, as I've already done it. Now, high up in the mountain, you'll see some crystal and some metal nodes. Definitely don't need any of that on this trip. Me, it's more... It's that obsidian. Somewhere. Unless I've already farmed this. Same with this spot. I've already farmed it. That's where I just was. There we go. Now, somebody's beat me to the punch here, as you can tell. Can't place it near an enemy foundation. So he's protecting it. But then I also have a pillar right here, as you can see. So I'm also protecting it. So no one could ever build here. Oh, I just ruined... Bad dodo. Or dode. Whatever. Because normally you would get metal out of that. But now it was ruined. There we go. Your surroundings are so important. I'm also paying attention to how much I'm getting for obsidian compared to my other dode that has a little bit more melee, but about the same weight, but at a much higher level. Because I had to level it up a lot more is what I mean. Don't care for the stone. You could be thinking to yourself, what do I need 1,000 weight if I'm just going to constantly just grab a tiny bit here and there? It's still useful. Like I said, I'll easily get the melee to where I want it. That's not even an issue. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 1,000. So I got about 1,000 there. Obsidian, that's like 500. I'm not too good at math there, but like 500 poly I'll be able to do with that. And then the rest, I think, is pretty much done. There might be a few spots here where there's like more trees. A little wee bit more convoluted. So there's a couple things I could do. Just cryo the bird. Get some metal. I could do that. But my bird is already starting to get somewhat heavy. Not like super heavy, but a little heavy. Just land on somebody else's base. Who cares? Just like that. That way I don't accidentally drop them in the water. So that wasn't all that exciting, watching me do that for 15 minutes, but I mean, it's just like a gamer vlog, like I said. It's no different than watching somebody shop at the fucking dollar store. So this is the new land that I found. I pillared the whole forest because I want to save it for resources for actually farming stone and wood. I only want to build like a small little beach house, no more than like basically at the beach line, right? Bunch of dodos there. Those are real dodos. Now that's somebody else. So that's my last pillar right there. I want to build along the beach. What's interesting is... Oh, I was going to say, where's the raft? That's someone's raft. I mean, they were there before me, but I guess I'm not going to be building in the water in front of that spot. But yeah, just kind of like along the beach. And then what's really interesting is if we take a look across here. There. Well, that's my base that I started building. So that'll be fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I'm thinking of building a catwalk right across the water. But high enough that people can get by on a raft. You don't want to block them in. That wouldn't be nice to block water access, right? It really wouldn't be nice to do that. So again, that tracking of that animal is my one and only tribe mate. I'm actually in his tribe. This is supposed to be like a Rex pen. I've already made a video on this. I purposely put ceilings on top to block the trees and the stone so I could better get a lay of my land. I've already made a video on how I made all my large stone walls perfectly flush at the top so they're all lined up. I'm placing pillars at every fourth wall to create something it could snap to. And that is just as best as I could get the layout with foundations without starting to put ceilings and pillars. It's nice to have regular foundations sometimes when you can. It could be quite nice. Yeah, this is what's known as Carno Island. Not gonna find any goddamn dodos up here, I'll tell you that. You just won't. Alright. I forget what I was gonna do. Oh, not entirely. I don't think I'm gonna record the metal run, to be honest. I mean, I always could. That's my snail making all that commotion, in case you're wondering. I'll grab as much as I can. Go in the fabricator. Plop it like it's hot. And turn it on. Alright, poly, what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Make that poly. I'm going to trade it for a beehive. This is what the idea is. So 8. Dump it all in there. I mean, I could just dump it from the bird. I'm just kind of being lazy. And then I got enough metal, really, to go and cook. So I got an industrial forge now. Good for me. Got my own. So I'm able to make another... I'm sorry. How much obsidian did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? 6, 7. Let's just do the rest of it. Just like that. Make all that obsidian. I think I showed people that I rearranged my base. Little cooker, little fridge, chemistry bench. Helps if I could speak. I got rid of my little pipsqueak door. That's like a double door like that. So that my dode can come out a lot. Oh, speaking of dode. You know. That way, when I get the dunk and I go for an oil run and I get some stone, the dode compresses the stone. I can actually, like, fully come out now. Right? Like, I can actually do that. So, actually, you know what? Let's do something a little bit funny. Why not? This is an oil node inside of my base, but I don't care. It'll give me... Look at the rocks I'm getting out of that. Like, I mean, that's inside my pen. You have to admit, all that stone, bam! Like, what's going on there? It's some pretty good shit. If that's not good stone gathering, I don't know what is. To quickly do that. Then this is where I put my stone thatch and wood. And I kind of just go like this. I could have gotten more than I will in a moment. Because my dunk can really go hog wild with the stone. But I'm also trying to level the Dode. I mean, it's getting there because it gets XP from farming stuff. Plus, I got the rider bonus. I screwed up mildly. Whoopee shit. 94% imprinting. So instead of a perfect 30%, I get 28% damage and 28 resistance. 30's the max. I really don't care about the 2%. To me, it's perfect. Like, I just don't give a shit. Helps if I actually... That's an oil node there. So you see what I mean? Even with the dunk. The dunk is better at oil than stone, but just overall, it gets a lot of stone. Look at that, 1,200. Like in just a few whacks there. It's absolutely insane. Now, it is on 1.5 times. I get that. It's still impressive. It's much better than the dunk. Much, much better. That's my little Rex that was gifted to me. It was unleveled, and it's going to become like a mini boss Rex. Yeah, see the weight again? Whoa, don't get pooped on. Yeah, don't even think about nibbling my ass. After all I've done for you. Hey, seriously? He's like, feed me. Again, just a day in the life of an Ark player. That's what this is. Hey, those days in the life of those people, man, they're successful. It don't mean their shit's good. But they're making that money. That could be a day in the life of something. I could be making money? Shit. I'd do it. Fucking rights I would. I'm all about the money. You think I'm here for pleasantries? I mean, I am, but... My little water dodicarus. Yeah, so I have this door here. It's a little bit short. I wish... I mean, I could technically go in a little bit more. Like, you know, literally a bit more. Actually, I might do that. I might bring it out a little bit. I might do that. And then that way I can come out that door I just showed you. Because what I like to do is... Why are you all checking me out? What ends up happening is if I got a lot of metal in here that I've cooked, I can't bring it to the vault. I need something to help me, but I can't go in. See? Too big. Can't do it. So I was thinking of... I don't know. I really don't want to do it. I'd have to move my stairs around, and it just kind of gets a little bit complicated. See, another level again. Just popping them levels. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Do I really want to expand that out? Just one foundation piece? I mean, it could be fun. First, I want to see something. Never you mind. 456 melee, 800 weight. My other dode was 500 melee, 750 weight. So 750 weight, 500 melee. 750 weight. So I'm already higher on the weight. Yeah, I think I'll bring it up to... I don't know. I might start leveling up melee already, to be honest. To be perfectly honest with you. Because I'm always going to be with the bird nearby to load it up, but it's still nice to be able to whack a few things. So I'll just kind of play that out a little bit. But that's what I think I'm going to work with now, is get closer to that 500 melee. But it's still nice to have a good amount of weight. Okay, let me start closing a few things up here. That's done. See, I could have done a double door here, but then the staircase is in the way. I've thought of maybe having the staircase come up and down this way, and then I could put back my double, or not my double, my gateway here. I don't know. I'll have to see. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be coming close to it. All right. I'm going to go in the water. But I think I'm going... I gotta be careful, because if I jump off... See, I don't have a ramp now because of that dingleberry shit stain next to me. Actually, I could build a ramp closer to over here. Actually, you know what? I'm tempted to do that. Maybe not like right this second. But I would be tempted to do that. I'll show you what I mean. So right at the end of this, right over there, I would be tempted to put like a railing. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to go do it right now. That way I don't have to deal with sharks or nothing. Or getting eaten by Rexes on the main gate. That's what I'm going to do. And now that I have stone, I can do that. Just a couple. Like that. Pick it all up. That way you can go past your carry weight as well. Notice how I'm over my weight? No, I'm not. There we go. How do I only have... Maybe I didn't do it properly. Or is it up in the air? Okay. Let's see here. 11? Nah, let's do like... Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. You're gonna do 6. See, because in a perfect world, I would never even want to leave my area. I've thought of doing that too. Alright, so that, I'm going to do that. Do this. Like, as an example, if I could have a gate... Oh, would you piss off? Yeah, I need to double that up. I think I'm going to do that. So over here, within reason... Yeah, see, within reason I can build here. Okay, that's good. I might actually build another behemoth gate right here. And the idea behind it would be incredibly simple. It would be so that when I put my dunk in here to the right of me, or here, it really just doesn't matter. I can go in here safely and not get attacked. So now what I want to do is create sort of this, well, not sort of. Like that. I can't tell if I did it properly. But again, it's nice to go in this water and it's all safe because effectively, like I said, I've created a shark barrier. But again, if I can have that behemoth gate placed in here, that would be cool. So maybe just for now I'll do this. Yeah. Isn't that smart? I think it is. Let's go farming for stone. I could just take my time. Not have to stress out about anything. I can laugh at all the potential big baddies that are going to come my way. I don't know if these are stones I can hit. No. I'm up for a little air. Now this is going to ruin, quote unquote, me getting some oil this time around. That's okay. Not looking for oil right now. There's more. I just gotta find it. Whoops. Whoa, that can happen sometimes. And again, that's my behemoth gate. But all within here is all safe. Like I said, the chances of something spawning in here. I wish I could have gotten rid of that rock. Oh, that scared me. I was like, oh shit. The baby shark. And then I'm like, nope. Now I haven't finished pillaring down in here. Because I just don't care. I'll bop that dolphin. There we go. Get some XP. Oh, no shit. Really? I can just jump up on the... Oh, that's hilarious. Because of the height that I have everything at. Oh, so maybe I didn't even need the ramp. Let me try that again. Oh, that's hilarious. Shit, you learn something new every day. Well, not every day, but you sometimes can. So even with all this stone, as I'm not getting any, I think there's just not as much stone as I thought in here. Yeah, that I knew was going to give me a little bit, because it's an oil node. Look at that, 800. Yeah. We're going to start gasping for air here. Alright, we're good. There we go. Knew there was more. You just got to be careful where you're hitting. Oops. Did I do that? Remember that show? Yeah, like I said, I think I can go 450. Oh, yeah. But look at that weight, though. It's nice to be able to do that. And still have, like, full stamina. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't even think this prick has ever even mined his own stone. That'll never grow back. There. So yeah, that was actually pretty funny. Like, what is that? What the fuck is he building? Nothing. So I'm gonna get rid of that thing. And just... I still can't get over that. Just like that. Oh, man. That literally just made my day. I can't believe I've been rambling about nothing for 40 minutes. But yeah, if you're just looking for stone, the dunk is pretty good, but holy shitballs. Yeah, I'll do that. How much stone did I get? Yeah, I got a little bit. Just a little bit. More stone than I'll ever find in an area. If you know what I mean by that. Like, I could crank the weight up, but I'll never be able to max it out because I'm not willing to go far enough to keep getting enough stone for that. I think I might actually even stop it here. Crank the melee all the way up from here on out. And that's gonna just be wonderful. Especially for killing stuff. That's the other thing, when there's little pests running about. Oh, yeah. Anyways. That's enough of that. I'm gonna put these in here because I don't need them. As always, I think I'm gonna end it here, yeah. If you liked the video, thumbs up if you want. It does greatly help support the channel with that algorithm. You didn't like it? Thumbs down. We bend it in half. We twist it. Break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, exactly. I don't even need to finish that. Naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Ah, you see? It's good for me. Well, not really. I can just swim through. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Stone roof. There we go. It fell in the water. Doesn't matter, because nothing can get me. It's really awesome. Alright. Take care, and until next time. Bye for now.